Alright. That was fixed. Everything was fixed. It's fine. It's cool. Everything's fine. Alright. Now. Merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Containment location redacted. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank in its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by lots of redacted. Agents invoked formula C.5 to blank the object long enough to all redacted. Interested in what these formulas are that they're using. Okay, alright. We need a new mission. Director, right, we want to fix the power plant, the furnace in the maintenance sector. Okay, so what's... Okay, so if that's that... Oops, sorry, Jesse. I keep wanting to hit back to get out of the... menu. Crap, how do I check? Okay, like, I lost buttons. Where's that at? Okay, so let's definitely stop. Oh god. I gotta remember the up arrow now. Okay. My buttons. Okay. What am I doing? Missions. I'm doing missions. Missions. Go here. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're fine now. How do I even get there? You said the back door leads to the thing, but I couldn't get to the back door. The door behind you. I couldn't use. Oh god. Should I just run past? I guess that works. This is where I was. This does not help me get to where I want to be. Ventilation, janitor's office. I need to get to the dang reactor somehow. Did he give me clearance level 2? And I didn't try it? How do I get to the janitor? Did I just assume I didn't have clearance level 2 and I didn't try? That might be my problem. I have clearance level 2 now. I'm an idiot. I didn't notice he gave it to me. I didn't realize... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Tunnel vision. Alright. Sorry for the confusion, Ati. What the heck's this way?
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Bad stuff. Bad stuff happens. The whole house blows up. I mean, why would you even... If it blows up, bad stuff happens. Okay, I just went in a circle. I went in a big circle. Which is good. Unlocking doors is good. And it's all red. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. That's okay. We got it. We got it returned. I think. We got it cleansed? I don't know. The hiss don't have hold of it, I guess. I think that's what we're doing. It's still an object of power. Oh, ooh. Oh, you're friendlies.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
I'm the new director. Hi.
Man,
oh.
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
I want this thing.
You be in a safe room?
No, I'm the director. I'm fixing shit. Hi, Simon. I got your message. If someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene on his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it is still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. PN, in case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know it isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. So Ati is a classified matter. Got it.
They all have HRAs.
Which is good.
We're on the same side.
My name is Jessie Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah. Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on. You're the new director.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. Ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden. Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. And Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
What?
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Yeah.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
He's nervous.
Stay alive.
He wants someone to have a plan, so he's not responsible for all of this. That's what I got from his mannerisms. Somebody have a plan other than me, please.
Type C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
Blockages. Nothing back here. Energy converters disabled. Ooh, there is a thing back here. Excuse me, I want that. Thank you. Apparently I can talk to you, so...
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
I guess I'll just ask you questions. Tell me about the hiss.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What is the plant powered by? Arish?
What do you do here, Arish?
Arish.
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building.
Yeah.
Proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
You perform a much more important service than writing memos. Tell me about the power plant.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Service weapon?
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Given it changes forms, it might, change based on who's carrying it? What do you know about Ati?
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories.
This is who you play cards with.
More than anyone else around here. If you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
All right.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Coolant systems disabled. Okay. Let's go fix some shit. Can't actually lift the boxes. Okay. Don't see anything down here. Obscuring fog.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
No, but I will help. Oh, let's clear this. Or claim it, or whatever. We have claimed it. It is not clearing. We have claimed. Fix the cooling pumps and fix the energy converters. What's up here? It's a heck of a power plant for one building, but I guess the building is... I mean, it's not a building. It's almost like its own entity. Alright, coolant pumps are to the left, energy converters to the right, central maintenance. Let's go get the coolant pumps. See what needs to be done here. Cooling waters to the right. I'm gonna see what's down here, if there's anything. I don't like the sound of that. Nope, nope, don't. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. What the? What the heck? Got more. Give me something to throw at it. Nope, didn't work. I like that. I like that you can hit them from behind. I think that's fun. Dash, 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 dash. Not done. Jeez. Now are we done? I didn't like that. That wasn't fun. That was scary. Was that a new thing at all? Hiss charged. The Hiss charged agents are examples of the extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once with a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss renaissance, so dense it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charged is depleted of the Hiss corruption after this eruption. Its host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The Hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the renaissance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physicology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original forms? Lots of questions, no answers. Coolant pumps. Alright. So we were meant to come down this way. Nothing to... that. Stop. Stop. Stop with the hissing. What's this way? Oh, more hiss. Okay. And this is central maintenance. Alright, let's go fix the cooling pumps first. It said cooling water, so I thought maybe this was like, I don't know, another stage to the cooling pumps. But we're going this way. It's red in there. Oh, power plant. Okay. I'm like, there's nothing to the right. Okay. Saying turn around. Go back. What's this? I'll take that. What is this? Emergency pressure release. I guess it's just random supplies?
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Okay. Frick. Oh. Oh. Because you're telekinetic, you can't. I got it. I have to shoot you. Furnace chamber. Let's fix this. Oh, coolant pumps. There we go. Excellent. Any upgrades? Ah, I got 3. Still not enough to do that. But I can up almost... I'm not really using melee anymore, so... This is energy, not enough points. Oh, I put all those points into launch. That's fine. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Ah, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, that'll be the next thing I do. I'm gonna check what's in here, because that's obviously where we need to go. Huh, that looks like something you shouldn't throw around.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Woman, I don't think the furnace is talking to you. Oh, God. Do you think you need to talk to someone, though? Hold on. Can't get over there, but there's something over there. I know we get levitate at some point. I've seen the trailers. Where are we? Okay. Ugh.
Just hold together a little longer.
You doing good? Oh. I didn't think I had anything. Oh, okay. That was jumpable. I wasn't certain if there was a gap there or not. Coolant pumps. What?
Fix it fast.
I'm working.
If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
What do I need to do? I see all these things. How do I fix it?
My old enemy, the Clog, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit.
Ew!
He is very clever. He's trying to sneak.
Oh! Alright. I didn't realize that that was gonna do that. Alright, how do I get you without hurting myself? Okay, alright, so if it hits, it sprays stuff. Okay, alright, so I just need to make sure that it's spraying further and further. Don't get close to it, that's all. Alright.
What the hell is that?
Seriously.
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Is it receding? Ugh. Gross. Why? 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 What? This is so strange. It's like a mix of Resident Evil and Conker's Bad Fur Day here. Like, why? Why is this a thing? Okay, nothing there. Shit! Shit, shit, shit. What is this, like radioactive waste? What is it? I gotta hit that one. Grab this. Health will figure itself out in a minute. Why can't I hit you? Give it a minute. Okay.
I don't like that sound.
Oh, did we clear it? I think we did. I think we cleared it. Okay, cool. Everything's good now, right? I'm waiting to be attacked. Anything under here? Just the hiss. Talking, communicating. Fix the coolant pumps. Is that not what we did? Did we not fix them? Okay, we're heading back. I think we're heading back to our objective. No, it seems like I was supposed to be down there. Maybe I didn't get everything. Well, there's an upper level I didn't see. Ah. No, not that. I want this thing. There we go. That should help. Clog complaint. I A gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Alright, maybe there are more places to put these energy things. Ugh. No! I'm dead. Ah, one needs to go here. It exploded, but it also got the job done, so whatever. Damn it, there's too many of them. Shit! Why are there so many of you? We gotta keep running. What else needs a power or energy thing? You need one? You do.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than
Just running. Just running. Are the pipes working now? Who else? You are. Me. Is that it? Frick. Are the pipes working now? Fix the energy converters. Alright, the pipes are working now. Dang. Alright. Alright, alright. What the frick? Trooper? Damn it! Move. Something else throw at him, please. Frick. Where are you? move slow. I didn't like you at all. What'd you do? You came up the elevator? What's that do? Huh. Where are we going? Power plant? Oh, brought us back up here. Who's shooting at me? Just throw a grenade? Is that it? Nope. Ooh, frick! Leave my people alone. Someone shoot something at me? You did. There's another one. There you are. Frick, give me something else. Damn it, I think I missed him that entire time. Well, maybe not. Whew. That was a lot. That was a lot happening. Ventilation. Were these doors open before? Man, nobody really got into these shelters, did they? I mean, we met, like, just a few people who did. Is this where we came from? Or is it? No. This looks different. Maybe? Maybe this is where we came from. This is where we came from. Okay. Just checking.